What's good, everybody? It's your boy JTL, opposite from the norm. Check this out. I'm doing this video because on some real shit, I'm a grown-ass man, and I ain't got time for bullshit-ass games on this YouTube shit. I don't get down like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let y'all know what time it is. All right. This is in response for anybody seeing that video supposedly dissing me with the hood conservative cat. Check this out, man. I'm going to break down how it started, and then I'm going to let y'all know what time it is. All right. But I guess I want to say 8 months ago, something like that, we was on this show together called Straight to It Podcast. And, the brother seemed cool. You know what I'm saying? He respected where me and the rest of our soldiers was coming from on what we said. He was like, y'all warriors over here. Seemed like a cool brother. So time to time he do a video, I'm checking it out. I'm like, that's what's up. And then I see he had changed his name to Hood Conservative or whatever from Dre Gray. I'm like, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? He still seemed like a cool brother. I ain't going to just diss somebody, call him out because you call yourself a conservative. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? Do you. As long as we trying to come to the same common ground for our people. You know what I'm saying? Some people got different ways of doing it, which is fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Every way is not going to work if it's just, you know what I'm saying, one way. We gotta know how to do our finances right, our business right. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, our education and cleaning up our community. These are the type of things I believe in as well. And that's what I've been doing majority of my life is, you know what I'm saying, trying to, be a pillar in the community. Not like, you know what I'm saying, I want people to kiss my behind and nothing like that. But for somebody, like, if they look at me, they respectfully see somebody that's about something and change that we can work together. You know what I'm saying? So some time passed, and then he did a video on Ahmaud Arbery. We had dialogue about that. It was respectful. And then I seen what he did with the David Dorn video. I respected that. And then Candace Owens. But, you know what I'm saying, he said Candace Brown. I'm like, that's Candace Owens, so maybe he don't know about her. So, but he agreed with us. So I was like, bro, maybe we can do a show about that. He was like, he don't feel no reason to because he agrees with everything she said. I said, well, all right, cool. Let's just do a video on current events. I wasn't even, mad at it. I can't stand the heifer, me personally, because I feel like this in my personal opinion, and I'm sure real people will understand where I'm coming from, regardless of your race, ethnicity, background, whatever. I feel like if she really cared for our people, then she would talk about the things that she's doing that's tangible. Because we need more tangible stuff. We don't need no more status symbolism and stuff like that. We don't need symbols of success. We don't need no more of that. We need tangible. What can we do to actually clean up our community? What organizations can we work with or start on our own to help our brothers and sisters get jobs, help them reform themselves once they come out of prison? You know what I'm saying? Give them other avenues to do better. The youth, you know what I'm saying? Like I always talk about, you know what I'm saying? I worked with the youth for like 15 years, you know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot from my mentor, Mr. Herbert Murphy. Shout out to that brother. I learned a lot, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying? We just did so much, and I was just so happy to see that, like, you know what I'm saying, doing turkey drives, toy drives, you know what I'm saying, school drives, you know what I'm saying, working with the youth, working with their parents, you know what I'm saying, talking to young brothers and sisters about staying out of trouble, because these programs I worked with him because he had worked with the Boys and Girls Club, and then he started his own conservatory for teens. So I got a chance to talk to a lot of young brothers and sisters about, stuff that they was doing. It was a lot of young brothers in our program that, you know what I'm saying, was doing crazy stuff like trying to steal cars. I used to talk to him about that, you know what I'm saying? And we had a brother in our program, Mr. Chris, shout out Mr. Chris, that would go to, you know what I'm saying, their court cases and try to help them, you know what I'm saying, with their situation. Like, so we was doing a lot, you know what I'm saying, like a lot before this pandemic hit, and just really helping people out, man, and talking to young sisters about, even stuff about relationships. You know what I'm saying? Being careful, stay focused. You know what I'm saying? Stuff I try to talk to my son about. So these are the things I do. And outside of that, it's been a couple times that I had my own place and I've let young brothers stay with me, you know what I'm saying, that didn't have nowhere to go, whether their parents kicked them out, you know what I'm saying, their mother kicked them out, they lost their place. You know what I'm saying, they had issues with the people they were staying with. God bless me to have And I did this for years. You know what I'm saying? Letting brothers that had nowhere to go stay with me. You know what I'm saying? And helping brothers get jobs. And you know what I'm saying? And being able to talk to young brothers. And then when I had my own little studio set up at my crib, I would charge really low prices to help young brothers to put out their music. You know what I'm saying? Working with them to do their music at the studio. And I had pretty good quality because I had a lot of brothers come to me and be like, they didn't want to go to these other studios no more because they was, you know what I'm saying, they was basically cheating them, you know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of brothers that messed with me because of what I did with recording and stuff like that. So when you have somebody like me who tries to really do stuff to help our people in the community and the protests and stuff, besides this George Floyd protest, y'all seen I went out there with that. We had other riots and stuff and protests in St. Petersburg where I'm from a few times. I was out there doing these things. Like, these are the things I care about, to be honest with you, because it's like, you know, if we want to do something in our community, then we have to work and we have to be doing it on our own, you know what I'm saying? In order to be part of an organization or start one, you already have to be, you know, putting in the legwork. So my thing with Hood Conservative, I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We can just have a conversation. You want to do that? All right, cool. That's fine. He made another video about Candace Owens. I was like, man, shoot, we can debate on some of these things. He didn't want to do that. That's fine. So I made my own video. Then, you know, next thing I know, I hear he made one about me for like an hour long or something. So I skimmed through it, and I'm just like, bro, we could have talked to each other and give response to each other if we're really trying to have the same common goals when it comes to our people. And what tripped me out is because a lot of people will make these type of videos, right, and disagree with somebody else. And then we lose what we're talking about we're trying to do. These are the things I've been doing, like I said, and I still do thank God. I'm thankful that I'm still able to help people. So it's like, I could go back and forth. I could talk trash, but it's petty to me because I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm on some grown man shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm addressing it this time and I'm just letting it go, God willing, because I ain't got time for the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? As grown men, we should be able to come to each other and have conversations. That's just like, for anybody who ever heard the Straight to a podcast that we do every Sunday, I'm plugging my boy Low Key TV, John Horse, Jay Indy, you know what I'm saying? All these people that we do shows with, this show on Sunday, Straight to a Podcast. Y'all check it out, Low Key TV. Me and John Horse have disagreements all the time, right? But we're able, when it comes down to it, see what we're trying to accomplish as brothers. So we able to argue, cuss each other out, and then come back. What's good, bro? How you doing, my brother? You know what I'm saying? And had conversations like we did last night. Y'all go check it out if y'all ain't see it. You know what I'm saying? We have good, grown conversations. And that's all I was trying to do, because I thought this brother was on the same shit we on, and we going to have a conversation about it. Then I see his video saying, oh, he don't know me and all this blah. Yeah, but I was trying to build a bridge so we can get to know each other. I can respect what you're saying on your side, and maybe you can respect what I'm saying on my side, but we can have a conversation. The problem with our people is we want to go this way, we want to go that way. I want to be conservative, I want to be liberal. This is my thing. I'm neither. Real talk, I'm neither. I'm not liberal, I'm not conservative. I'm very much in the gray area because it might be something I'm conservative about, it might be something I'm liberal about. You know what I'm saying? I might agree with Republicans on this issue, I might agree with Democrats on that issue. You know what I'm saying? Because in order for us to really rise as people, we got to learn how to come together. And the problem is we keep doing this stupid shit, choosing this side, choosing that side, and I get so tired of it. So when I say somebody need to go on that side and stay over there, it's because you coming over here and trying to infiltrate and start some bullshit, and we ain't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? We trying to really build kings and queens over here. We ain't got time for that bullshit of separation, and because you feel what you think is superior to this person. We should never do that. That is part of racism, thinking you're superior to another race. So when you do that to your own people, it's very fucking ignorant. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm doing it this way because I'm a grown man, bro. I ain't got time for that back and forth shit. If somebody can't have a conversation with me, but they can talk about me, that's cowardly to me. I come from a place where you gonna get called out on your cowardly, and that's sucker shit. I don't get down like that. If somebody can't talk to me and we can't do a video together as grown men, I ain't got time for those type of people. I'm trying to help change the world, bruh. And I'm starting in my community first. And a lot of people will make these YouTube videos and don't do nothing. You don't know what they about and you don't know what they stand for. You know what I'm saying? They'll make it seem like they stand for this. But then when somebody like, hey, I'm over here, what's up? Let's work together. And then they make it seem like you ain't worth it. You stupid now? Now you stupid? I can't be stupid if God bless me to make it to 36. With all the things that I have to face in my life every day, God to bless me to make it to 36. I never thought I'd see 18, 21, 25, 27. And God got me here. He didn't bring me this far to let me down now. And I'll be damned if I sit there and go back and forth with somebody on a freaking YouTube channel like that's going to do something to change either one of our lives. It changes nothing. If I'm worth nothing and I'm stupid, then why would you make an hour-long video about me talking about the stuff I talked about? And I had real numbers, and I still got real numbers, and I'm still going to release them because I feel like this. The bullshit that they're saying, perpetuating about black people, it's not fully true. Now, we have some bad apples and oranges, whatever. But at the same time, it's like, yo, it's a lot of good brothers and sisters out here that get no justice. Like I said about the situation with Candace Owens. She never brought up Tatiana Jackson and Breonna Taylor. These were decent sisters that was working and got killed by the police out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? How you bust in somebody's house and shoot them down? How you go to look and see if there's a prowler? You see this sister in the window, put your hands up and shoot as soon as you say it. It's sad that this black woman only talks about bullshit. She never talks about the good people. She brought up David Dorn, God rest his soul. But she talked about that for what, 10 seconds? She don't talk about none of the people that are going through it. We still have to point out these good brothers and sisters, besides David Dorn, the sisters that I named. There are a lot of brothers and sisters that get killed every year by police and it goes under the rug. And I'm going to show y'all something in a little bit. I'm going to come back, Lord, I'm going to show y'all something. We can go off all these numbers and all that. That's fine. But I'm going to show y'all something from this association that broke down. And this is another thing we got to pay attention to, y'all. When y'all look up stuff, don't just go to .com. Go to .org or .net where these people are doing research and stuff, and it's not for some kind of gain. Like John Horst always talk about, you got to question where you getting the information from. These are not people that are just going off the cuffs to get a paycheck. So you go to the people that really do their research. But it breaks down a lot about how it's so many murders that makes no sense, and then a lot of ones that get swept under the rug. And these are things we got to pay attention to. But more so than that, right? We need to do work in our own communities. This is the type of things that I'm about. You feel me? These things I'm talking about. And like my boy Low Key said, he called me the solution, because I'm always trying to figure out what are we going to do about solutions. Because we can talk about the numbers, but what are we doing to bring them down? We can't get into a scrapping debate about fucking numbers if we're not doing nothing to decline them. If we really want to see change in our community, then we need to work hard and really make some change in our community. And this is just real shit. And like I said, if dude want to do what he want to do over there, that's fine. That's his channel. He a grown man. He do what he want. But over here on my channel, opposite from the norm, I choose to be different from everybody. I'm not going to go back and forth beefing with dudes over stupid shit, over petty shit. It's a waste of fucking time. I'm over here in my community trying to do stuff. I challenge brothers on that. What we going to do for our communities? Let's challenge each other on that. If Hood Conservative got anything to say about this video, I challenge him to speak more about what he's doing in his community that's positive versus wasting your time talking about Candace Owens and all these numbers. What are you doing to decline it? That would be my challenge, bro. What are we doing to work in our community and decline that? Let's not even worry about stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about what we can do to decline these numbers. If you are really worried about these numbers, what can we do to decline them? You know what I'm saying? What kind of organizations can we start? What kind of things can we do in our community to grab these young brothers and sisters and keep them from going down the road that, you know what I'm saying, we sadly keep doing in our communities? Because we do have problems. We do have issues. Got issues with the police too. And I agree with anybody who says, like Mike Epps and Eric Spears, like I talked about, we don't need to get mad at Mike Epps for saying, hey, I have a criminal record and we need to stay out of the police way. Because where I grew up, I know a lot of brothers. I know I got homeboys that's doing life. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, but that's true. And I thank God that I'm not, because I did stupid shit growing up. But thankfully, I survived it. I'm still here, thank God. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I try to talk to people about, young brothers about and sisters, about doing smarter things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to better myself. You know what I'm saying? I try to focus on walking like I talk. So that would be my only thing to hood conservative, bro. What are you doing in the community to decline those numbers? Don't just talk about the numbers. What are you doing to take away from those numbers so we can add and build to our young kings and our young queens? You know what I'm saying? So this your boy JT Opposite from the North. This is your first time checking me out. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. And like I said, God bless the brother. And I pray he's doing whatever he can to do in this community, because these YouTube videos, no offense to nobody else in the, you know what I'm saying, YouTube community, but we all get lost in the sauce trying to fight and go against one another and forget what we came here for. And I refuse to do that. I'm not going to be no Hebrew Israelites versus Brother Polite and all that stuff that they doing. Y'all, I mean, I'm not saying dissing them that they don't do stuff, because I hear and see that they do stuff in the community all the time. It was some brothers like that here in St. Pete. I ain't seen them no, but I know they do work. They was doing work in the community. So that's what we need to focus on. Let's not get lost in the sauce like everybody else in the YouTube world and beefing and stupid shit, and they forget where they came from. That'd be like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, stopping to do what they was doing back then, and then just debating all the time. You know what I'm saying? We got to do stuff in our community. So this your boy JT Opposite from the North. Once again, this is your first time checking me out. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Holla at me, man. I'm on some real shit about doing stuff for my people. That's where I stand at.